Hey YouTube, it's me, onebar here with OverpoweredTech, and today I'm bringing you the final part in mine and Clone's PS3 vs Xbox360 Showdown. If you have not seen part 1 of this video, please go see it. It will be a link in the description below. So last time we ended the video off just by talking about the facts of each system, and now we're going to start talking about the pros and cons of each. Like last time, I'm going to be supporting the cost, or the purchase of the PS3 system, and Clone will be supporting the Xbox 360. I want to start off with the PS3 right now. So the number one pro in my eyes of the PS3 is the built-in Wi-Fi. With the PS3, right out of the box, you have Wi-Fi built into the system. You don't need any extra dongle or accessory, unlike the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 accessory for the Wi-Fi is also a costly $100. Another good pro about the PS3 is that you get free PlayStation Network. This is basically like Xbox Live, but instead of paying $60 a year or however you do your payments, it's free. I found that connection can be pretty good, but sometimes it can be pretty shaky. But yeah, it's pretty good. Netflix on the PS3 is good. Netflix is also support on the Xbox and the Wii, but it's a good pro about the PS3. Although it's on both consoles, with the added feature of the Blu-ray support on the PS3 and the HDMI slots and everything, I find that Netflix is a lot more crisp and clear on the PS3. On the PS3, there's a built-in internet browser. It's nothing fancy like Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or anything. It's just a default Sony browser that they integrated into the PlayStation system. It's very helpful if you're looking at an achievement and you just take one break away from the game real quick. You can go on the internet browser, right on the XMB by hitting the middle button, and going to the internet browser, and then looking it up on YouTube or however you want to look it up. The many exclusives on the PlayStation 3 are worth playing in my eyes. Games like Uncharted 2, which won Game of the Year, Gran Turismo 5, which is it's not a street racing game, it's like a actual racing, like on a track game. Ratchet & Clank is a very good like platformer game, an adventure type game. Little Big Planet, it's a very good like go around, do what you want, build levels, then play your levels, or just follow a storyline. Other games include Metal Gear Solid, of like a tactical shooter. It's a third-person game, but you can also go into an aim-down sights mode, kind of like Call of Duty when you pull the left trigger. Killzone 3, which is comparable to Halo, and just other games like that. The controller that comes with the PlayStation 3, the DualShock 3 controllers, they're very small and compact. They're lightweight. I don't know the exact weight of them, but since there's no battery pack on them, they're very small and they fit into your hand nicely. Unlike the Xbox 360, both of the joysticks look at the bottom of the controller, and they're right next to each other. Instead of on the Xbox, the left one is up higher and the right one's down low, and they're in two different areas. The DualShock 3 and the 6-axis controller combined is really good. The DualShock 3 controllers have very good rumble capability. It's very I don't know how to explain it. Like it just feels good in your hands. That sounds pretty weird, but you get the point. The 6-axis control is very good for motion-based racing games, like tilt it on the left, you steer to the left, tilt it on the right, steer to the right. The XMB, which is basically the equivalent to the dashboard on the Xbox 360, is very easy to search through. Basically, it's kind of like a grid where you have your basic. There's a line going horizontally of main topics like games, movies, music, video, settings. I think it's PSN, and then there's one more, I believe. I just can't remember right now. And then when you go to that, you can scroll up and down vertically, selecting certain options. So, for instance, when you're in the games tab, if you scroll up or down, you can pick demos, trophy collections, which are like achievements, what game that's in the game tray, or stuff like that. Or if you go to settings, if you scroll up and down vertically, you'll find all your different settings stuff, as in account settings, system settings, video settings, audio settings, and on and on and on. Another good feature about the PlayStation 3 is that on the video panel in the XMB, there's a video uploader and manager. I myself haven't used this feature, but I heard on sites that it's a pretty good feature to have. And another good feature is that for all those people that play the PSP, you can wireless connect your PSP to your system. I don't own a PSP, so I don't know what you can do with it, but I do believe you can download demos to it. I think some games, you can sometimes use your PSP to be a controller. I don't know how that works though, or if it does even work, but because there's only one joystick on the PS3, PSP, so I don't know. Well, I'm gonna hand the mic over to Derek now, or Clone, and he's gonna go over the Xbox 360 Pros.
Alright, hi guys. My list is comparatively shorter to his Pros list, but they're good. First of all, I'd like to start off with a few of the exclusives. There aren't many, but of course the notable one that everyone knows is Halo. Halo's been on the system since the original. It was one of the, Halo 1 was on the Xbox, so along with Halo 2, but on the Xbox 360 we have Halo Wars, which doesn't really count, but it's alright. Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, and of course Halo 3. It's one of my favorite games of all time. There aren't too many other grand exclusive titles. I mean, the PS3 comparably is way better. Of course, there's Gears of War, which I'm not a very big player. I'm not a fan of Gears of War that much, but it is another notable exclusive. So yeah, exclusives, I think PS3 wins in this category. But however, Halo is a very, very good game along with Gears of War. The different modes and everything together, they make up for some very good games. However, the lack of exclusives is it's not good. Anyways, moving on. They have very durable accessories. The controllers, while costly at about $50 for a standard wireless controller, black or white or whatever color you want, they are very durable and will last you a long time. I have the original controller I bought with my Xbox, so I still have it. I still primarily use it. Works perfectly. There's things like the standard microphones. Well, I have Turtle Beaches myself. But the standard microphones, they may look flimsy, but they are good. They're good quality, and they come bundled with the Xbox 360. So that's just another pro. Whereas with the PS3, the mic does not come bundled with the system. Another few accessories, the chat pad. Chatting can be a huge con if you don't have a chat pad. It takes a very long time to scroll through all the different letters. If you're trying to write like a detailed message, or trying to rewrite your bio or anything, it takes up a lot of costly time. It's no fun at all. Next I'd like to go to. It does have a DVD drive. It's not Blu-ray, unfortunately, so it's not the best quality you can get. It's nice, but PS3 once again will win in this category. Now I'd like to go on to a few of the it's not really accessories, but added on things that you can get from the Xbox Live Marketplace. There is Zune and Last.fm, which are basically music and some kind of movie sharing add-ons. You can listen and buy music videos, songs all together, put on your Xbox hard drive, and yeah, and of course there's Facebook. With the PS3, you can just go on the browser, but on this there's an actual Facebook app you can get for your Xbox. It's alright, to be honest. It's not the best ever, but and moving on, there's ESPN. I personally, I don't use this app that much. And yeah, lastly there is Netflix. You can get just straight from downloading from the marketplace. You don't need a disc, whereas you can get one of PS3 and Wii. Yeah, that pretty much covers it for Xbox 360 Pros. Any last words?
No, but just stay tuned for more videos on tech. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and there'll be a part 3 coming out with the cons.
Yep, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the topics. We'll be back soon.